Grand Arena time. Still need to edit last week's Grand Arena, so that's going to be fun tonight. But in the meantime, we've got Haikanun. Apparently that doesn't work. What is this guy's name? I won't even be able to type it, will I? Oh well. Anyway, let's do the compare. So, I am actually in GP favour, 8.188 to 8.113, so very, very close. Zeta's 193 to 158. Omicron's I'm 3 ahead. Total Rally's 10 behind. Rally 5 Plus that one's a bit more of a concern. I'm, 24 behind? Then you look at the rest of the stats. We're in favour on Datacrons. Got an edge on 6 dot, 15, 20 and 25 plus speed mods. But then the GL count again is not really in our favour, 2 to 4. We have got the 2 GL ships each, so that's something. But I don't know, I'm not completely confident on this one. Even though we've gone 6-0 so far. I did neglect to bring that up, by the way. Somehow, my scrub of a main account has got to Kaiba 2 from Kaiba 4 at the start of the season. So, I'm expecting thrashings. Right, they cleared half a board. Let's see how they got on. We'll start at the bottom. So, Malgus 1, Momothma 1, Jabba got a hold, that's nice to see. And the Akbar team 0. Or 0 holds. What's the back wall looking like? Maul got a hold, but nothing from Sana or Sorty. That might get better. I know that Sorty team looks very, very shoddy right now, but when you think we got to do Sorty and HK for Leviathan, I'm doing Trip and BT for Afra. I mean, granted, Afra's then going to take them, but point being, that team should get a little bit better at some point. But for now, it's pretty trash. And I'm working on these 2 right now, so hopefully they can go... Oh, hopefully Sana will go to Rallyk soon. Stormtrooper on, I don't know, but we'll work on him. And I need to do something with my Mandalorians, but right now it's just tempting to throw him on the garbage fire. Who have you run into, Sabine? Ooh, okay, my dash got a hold. Prof? No, not Prof. Sorry, we've been talking Marvel Snap, haven't we? It's got in my head. That's Adrad. Ray and nothing from Padme. I want to show that though very quickly just before we move on. Here we go. I was looking at my defense holds last season, and this is how... Actually, so no, I'll bring it on this screen, it's a bit better for you. These are the holds I got on my dash team. So someone, this is the MJ31 last week. They got my dash got a hold from a full CLS team, so I was like, okay, that's decent, you know. They tried undersizing it then with the Ray and the Finn bro, the hero bros, so I'm like, okay. They got Lando and L3 out, so fair enough. They might have thought, okay, we've got some of it down. And then I can't really explain these 2 teams, but yeah, they obviously got a bit fed up. So good on good on my dash team for holding like that, but yeah, interesting. Okay. I never thought to actually translate it before I did it. I tend to just copy it off SWGOH. So I didn't think to do it this time. So we've had a look at the defense, but what are we actually facing? Because we can see Malgus chilling there. There is a level 8 Datacron on this GG team. Whenever a debuff expires, they gain potency and tenacity. That could be interesting. Hey, Baranya, how you doing? Light side allies inflict a debuff to gain crit chance. Okay. Got Night Sisters and we got Malgus. Armor and health could be annoying there. I feel like we're getting to the point where Malgus is not going to be so easy to gas. Okay, we've got JMK with Padme. Nubolol. Okay. That's a different name. Nubolol. Okay, we've got Zamacron under Bosk. Thank you for looking for that, by the way, not Aranya, for Sabine. Sorry, we got Aranya before. Got CLS with the Chupio Chrome, which I haven't actually faced yet. Or at least I don't remember facing it. Let me just double check. Can they be stunned? They're immune to daze. Okay. Cosmo, yeah. I feel like there might be a Cosmo killer at some point, but I feel like they also want Cosmo to always have relevance. It's annoying because whenever you get Cosmo, you can't like get rid of a ongoing effect. It's quite annoying. Yeah, no one complains about Cosmo. So, 1 GL, 2 if you count Malgus as 1 in GA. Let me have a look at what we were expecting. Alright, I'm going to take that out and I'm just going to put the Hunter in because I believe he was the one leading. I can check it in a second. But everything else here looks about the same, so GBA, Adrad, Bam at the back, so I feel like we can afford to be aggressive. We can do JML here. And I think we're going to have to try something equally aggressive here, like maybe Star Killer. Yeah, I mean, I've been saying this around you. It is one where Wong's ability is cool. I mean, I think you'll agree around you that if there isn't a Cosmo in your opponent's deck, Wong is hard to stop. You know, it's whether it's Doctor Doom or whether it's Black Tiger, it's going to create a lot of token cards. But the downside is, as you say, it's very telegraphed, so if there's a Cosmo, it's gone. The only thing you could say potentially is, which is what I was thinking about before, if you've got a Mystique, you could potentially do Wong in one lane, Mystique in another, and then play your cards like that, but trouble is you then arguably turn behind curve. And that's also assuming you Zabuing, so that you get Wong on turn 3. It's like I say, it's a lot of legwork to get it work. I've just got this image of the song being the theme song to The Walking Dead. We're the Walking Dead. It would have just had a completely different tone to that show. Right, let's go here. Let's get Datacron on. Protection. Yeah, we don't want to give that one away. Not really. I'm okay giving that one away. You did make it to rank 50 with your move deck and unlock Bass. Not sure what to do with it now, though. Have you got any bounce cards? I did try that a little bit last season. I did a bounce deck with like Hood and Collector, all that kind of stuff. You got Kitty because of everyone who plays the game has got her. So you can do some stuff like that. The alternative is Cerebro 3. I didn't have much success trying that, but I did like the idea. I was going to try a Thanos Cerebro 3 deck as well, but I think you need a bit of bounce in there. You're missing Sarah, Mysterio, and Hood for bounce. Mysterio's the big one there, yeah. I mean, you could probably get away without the Hood, but obviously it's great because you're going to get multiple cards. But yeah, a bit unlucky that. Sarah's the one that's unfortunate, though. I mean, when you think you're missing Sarah Control as well as an archetype. I mean, I suppose you've got Eye Evolutionary, it doesn't matter. You've got your own archetype there, haven't you? But yeah, if you wanted to try Sarah Control and all that, it's obviously you're missing the key component. Alright, so we're going second. We're going to just do that and pass that to GMY. Let's pass that to GMY as well. Kitty Cat's gone. Let's pass that and stun. We'll start on Cat. I'm just going to steal some buffs and foresight just to try and slow some early moves down. I think they're going to go for an early ult here. That happened last time and it caught me by surprise. So we're going to anticipate the early ult. There we go. We got through it last time, but I don't want to take liberties here. I want to get it down as quick as I can. Alright. Save you didn't kick in then. Okay, JML ult. They really didn't like Yoda there. Or Raven. Ow. Between me ulting and, yeah, between me ulting and them, my next turn, they killed everyone. Alright, we're retreating. That's just too big a hurdle. Yeah, appreciate that, Varanya. I mean, it's got to be said, playing second isn't the best way of doing it. You know, you won't be on the front foot with this counter, so there is a way of winning it from behind, but it's not something I like doing. As you can tell. Should have gone for the kill. I didn't get a kill shot. Unless you're talking about before the ult. Like when I got the ult back, maybe not ult him. Hey up, Lissel, how you doing? Yeah, we got a headache now here. Need to take out JMK. So I'm thinking to myself, I need a JMK counter without gas, ideally. No worries, Lissel. Have a good day, man. Just thought, I hope I said that right. If only there was unlimited materials in the game, Estelle. I wanted to do Star Killer on CLS. I'm thinking I might have to try it here. Because I need gas for Kenobi. So let me just check this out. If I go... I mean, if you're doing Vader styled, I'd say take Vader to R7. I know it's a big investment when you're trying to maybe short stop investments, but R7 you'll just smack everything. Yeah, here it's just saying Gas, Afra, and Treya. So I suppose the question is, could... Oh, hang on, saying that, I forgot Gas out. Okay, we have got a plan. We've got a plan. If I can get Cat out of the JMK team, then Inquisitors might be able to clean it up. Because when you think she's the one that really wrecks it. So let me just do my speed checks. Oh yeah, I'm going to say I completely understand that with JKL. It's just one of them things where if you can, I would. Oh yeah, we're going to brutalize that. It feels rough because then it's 3 shots on this, but it's worth it just to make sure we get through it. Rolo and Cholo. I can't help but think of Sana Staros when I hear that. I'm like, Sana just loves that. Okay. Interesting choice for the Annihilate from Cat. Let's do that. I know the issue with Jabba is if you're going via just going for JKL on the route for Jabba, you're obviously you miss out on maybe a few of the benefits that going for JML will give you. But equally, if you're doing it that way, you gotta do it that way, kind of thing, you know. Okay. I really don't like 3-shotting things because it means now I'm really on the back foot. Let's go for that. When you think a GL, a good team in Bounty Hunters and then Inquisitors, it's like, Bloody hell, more went, as much went up my nose then. Alright, we survived. We should be alright. Let's just base it there. I don't think JKL needs a buff. He's a pretty well, he or she is a pretty strong toon. Am I getting wins? Not yet, but we're close. This is our 3rd attempt on this JMK. We got, yeah, we got bullied a bit on the first attempt when I tried GL versus GL, so we've had to off-meta it a bit. And I'm just now hoping I've got enough for the other teams. How about yourself, Angels? It's probably something that you don't notice. I mean, you notice it more when you're facing a Nest who's got a load of protection up and you can't chew through it. And I think it does occasionally show up on screen like one of these things. Things, they pop up that fast, it's hard to tell. Brad P, thank you for the follow. Hello there. Hey, nice one. I do like a punch-up. At least as far as GA goes. GK, will you please take a bloody turn? Thank you. I think we're going to have to try and wipe him out as fast as we can, because JMK is just going to keep putting taunt on him, put damage immunity on him. Oof. Wow. Yeah, I think I'm going to get slaughtered here. Yeah, I need 7th to stay alive. But I really don't like how Grand's looking. Yeah, we're out. I wasn't sure it worked, but I thought it stood a chance, but obviously not. All right. Gas is the one I know. The issue with gas is it then stops me taking Malgus down. And with the state of the boards as it is, I'm thinking, is it worth going for Fleet? Because they haven't been able to clear me. Fleet is worth more after all. Yeah, I think that's what we do. Clear the top, then try and clean up down south. But that absolutely sucks. I had to try and get through it without gas. Let's do you want protection? Or armor pen? Armor pen might be nice. We've got a bit of armor as well, so. Deep space location, it removes all abilities from cards. So think you're just playing the power on the card there. Don't forget though, it doesn't mean you can play any card in there. So say you got an Infinite, for instance, the card text still applies until you've played it. Yeah, it's going good so far, Brad. How about yourself? I'll say it's going good, I'm going good. I'm in Kaiba too, and yeah, it's not going so great, but I wasn't expecting it to be easy. Alright, Gas is going to take a nap here. As long as you don't play Doom into deep space, i.e., if you play Doom outside and the bots move in, you're fine, but yeah, you can't play Doom into deep space and hope it'll do the bots. Hey, nice one. We do like wins here. I know I'm not really demonstrating that much right now, but I do like to try. Alright, Malgus is not Malus. Malik is going to suck. I wish there was a way of differentiating these two a bit more. Oh, wow. I thought that was pretty good myself. Thank you, Gas. Just a bit late, but we'll take it. Okay, who's going to take a turn? Okay, that'll do for now. The turret's out, so we can do that to get rid of the taunt, hopefully. We'll throw the grenade. I probably misplay doing that. This is one of the issues with Malgus, right? I've had him on defense pretty much every round since I've had him. And it's because I just know he's the kind of character that people don't like to face. So I don't see the value in keeping him for offense when other people hate facing him. So I haven't really bothered to learn his kit other than how to counter it. I really need to spend some time working on him as far as learning him. You get lazy when you don't learn things about characters, you just sort of do what people do. Alright, at least he got blinded there. I have to read kits a bit around you because I have people saying to me in the chat, why don't you read the kit? Alright, let's basic here. Gas should protect us. Armor shred, think. Go for that. Honestly, though, there are people who come in here who know a lot about the kits that I don't, and I love probing them when they're here. Yeah, by and large, that's how I feel I am, but I tend to have a good enough memory to keep some of it in. I've said before, my memory is shocking when it comes to processing. So, like a short-term thought to a long-term thought, that I find challenging. But when it's actually in long-term storage, it does tend to stick there quite well. Again, that's based on like some tests I had years ago when my epilepsy broke out. Alright, so Bad Batch. I think we're going to try Night Sisters here. Crack Fingers, thank you for the follow. Hello there. There is a cron involved here, which gives me a bit of concern, but it's not like a nasty one. They're going to gain more potency into nasty, which in theory could mean they're going to land target a lot more, but I'm hoping we'll be okay. This is a good thing about the pass. It's like the animal season we had, was it 2 seasons ago now? I hadn't got Goose at the time, so that helped me get him. The funny thing is, not long after I got him, I actually got the base card. I know people have been complaining about that Dark Orc's got a pack coming out, and they're saying, oh, you're just trying to monetize Dark Orc because you aren't dropping him from Series 4, and I'm like, maybe, but also, could it just be that it's a dope variant as well? Typically, that's not me saying that they aren't monetizing it, it's just, you know, there's 2 sides to a story, you know. I mean, Aero is pretty relevant at the moment. If you play Wave turn 5, you can Aero turn 6 to disrupt final players. Especially with a lot of these bounce decks. And move. Ooh, that wasn't a great final, a great revive. Okay, we got Asajj back. And they're all back. And they're all gone. And most of them are back. I'm guessing Slim Shady. He's known for that. I did have to laugh, by the way. Again, Marvel Snap, but someone actually called their account Slim Shady just because of the title, Guess Who's Back. You know, whenever I see that guy in my climb, I do smile at it. It's just a small thing, but it's like, you know, I like creative people. I'm quite boring. Just, I have Crimson Infernox as my name, and I have a title depending whatever deck I'm running, whatever I feel like calling it. But yeah, some people really, they have got the brain tuned on for these things. Well, there's no Datacrons on here, so it would take a crazy fast Night Sister to outspeed these. Nearly happened. You know what? We're just going to hit Talzin. Get Asajj down. And bye-bye. You know, I said it was Hunter Bad Batch. I could have sworn it was Hunter, but Shaq's there, isn't she? I can't say I know what I want to do with this. Yeah, I mean, you see it every now and again, but I wouldn't say it's a common team. I mean, Shaq T's really gone out the meta on defense. People use CLS. All right. It's got to be said, by the way, if this guy was just sort of taking a break and he has actually got a way to get past my dash, then yeah, we're going to suffer. Plus, I've got to be efficient in fleet, so there's that little headache as well. Alright, Echo's gone, so there won't be any more days once this slot expires. There we go, let's clear that. Let's put that on Han. Ooh, I didn't like the look of that. Ooh. I'm kind of glad I've taken in CLS here because this looks pretty nasty if you don't. Yeah, Shupio's down. He looped it, man. I think a lot of this comes down to the fact that Echo got his stun off, so half my team's been in daze for the battle. I'll say half my team, Chewy really. I really should have put a Datacron on, that would have secured it. Because I didn't put a Datacron on, then it just meant they were a bit tankier to get through. Okay. Oh, bugger, it's the two of them. I need to remember this. Every time I forget what the fleet is, I'm gonna have to write it on a post-it note or something. Yeah, they haven't left me an easy fleet wall, but to be honest, I'm not asking for it either. Oh, I didn't make that. I didn't do well there. So, if we go Empire, it's Scythe. I'm aware I could do a saving stuff for the other fleet as well. Am I right in thinking it was a Negotiator? Yeah, so I could do a saving something for the Negotiator as well, because like I said, this is 3 big fleets he's put down. So we go Scythe, Shuttle, and Gauntlet. I think we go Defender. And as much as I don't want to, it's got to be TIE Bomber. Man, oh man, that could be brutal. Is there a better one? Sorry, I'm just looking through this, trying to check it. I think it's the best I've got. Matthias, good afternoon. How you doing? Brad, when the Hollow Ship loadout's coming? I hope it's soon. I'm hoping I'm hoping Leviathan will be a bit far off, let's say that. All I need is the bomber. I'm not going to disagree that I need the bomber. I'm just disappointed as much as anything because then I'm really going to suffer when it comes to my Empire. I've only got the Sith bomber and that's not that great. It has been a while, Matthias. It has been a while. How you doing? Ugh. I'm thinking that... It's alright, I'm trying to think of all 3 fleet battles because I need to clear fleet, otherwise I'll lose this. For the Negotiator, I've got Vader, the Sith bomber, and... I'm trying to think what the normal lineup would be. TIE Fighter pilot. I can reinforce with Interceptor. And then I can reinforce with... What else have I got left at that point? It isn't looking great when you say it like that. I'm like, what else have I got? And it's not a lot. Gauntlet. I've got Gauntlet. Not that well geared Gauntlet. Man, oh man. How's SWGOH these days? Doing alright. I've got Jabba recently. Been getting me some good results in GA, but yeah, I've gone from Kyber 4 to Kyber 2 on my main account this season, and this is kind of the headache that I didn't want with Kyber 2. So I'm basically putting an FU fleet defense. Yeah, I can definitely believe that, Wolverine. I mean, I've got Defender here, but it's not built as well, that's the issue. It's kind of... It can do things, but it's not built to do things. You know, it's like... I can't pin hopes on it. This is so orange. This is so unlikely, but I have won before. With that in mind, let me just go through my GA history a minute. I've got my profile. I don't think we've done it last week, but maybe we did it the week before. Nope. Maybe I've got to go back to 3v3 then. I mean, I'll definitely keep that in mind. You see, if I don't clear this, I haven't got much hope. Let's go there. Round 2. Oh, we didn't even do much of anything there. Revanche. What happened with you? No, nothing. I know I've done this battle once, but I'm thinking, was it on Crimson? That might be it. I might think the Crimson. But I haven't got Scythe there. What have I got? Scythe, without Scythe, it's... Oh, of course I got Sith Bomber built there, yeah. Alright. We gotta go as it is then. Gotta go like this. DC Dual Force, that's, I'm guessing, the Marvel Snap version for DC. I might give it a whirl. I can't say for certain if I will play it because I'm not that invested in DC, but I don't mind DC either, so, you know, it's like, yeah, I might give it a go. I know you only base it with Executrix. Okay, we'll do that. Okay, did use the special, so I'm actually going to use my special. Okay. Let me take a turn, please. Thank you. Alright, so that shuts down the out-turn attacks for a turn or two. Let's just base it for now. Alright, that's Biggs. Let's give that to Gauntlet. Alright, that wasn't nice. We've got Days on Bomber, but it's close to a turn, so at least it'll get the offense up. We'll cleanse all the debuffs, basic there. And then we can do the AoE. Just slows all those out of turn attacks again. Trouble is, I feel like they got to load in before I actually got a turn. Or I got the bomber in, I should say. Oh, okay. Basic for now, that's the Wire Wing gone. We're going to do the AoE. Just hope for ability blocks. Nope, nothing. Just keep the burning over there. Or don't, you know. Let's do that. Get a few buffs on our side again. Now just for Harn. My profundity, sorry, not my profundity, my Executor is just too slow. My Executrix even. Too many bloody ships, I tell you. Let's try and top up Shuttle. Of course we can't top up, because stranded. And why did I waste it again? I don't know. If I had a brain. Yeah. I mean, the only thing I can say is it's slightly better to clean up, but big job on their hands here. Yeah, it is Team Relic, it's Gear 12. Like I say, there was so much against me. I knew the speeds would be off, but I thought I've got to try and roll with it. It's the best option I had because I need Prof for Exec. And yeah. Just honestly, it's all I got. So I'm going to try and do this with the bare minimum. That way I've still got some Rebel stuff left, but not optimistic. Yeah, honestly, I'm not surprised. I think if I could have got the Executrix Ultimate off, we'd have won, but it was just too slow. Tarkin was on my priority list as well, and yeah, I just didn't have the juice to get into Gear 13. Other things just keep jumping ahead. Saying that, I have said this next year I want to try and work on Lord Vader. So I'll have my opportunity then, I guess. Yeah, the old Empire does. There's no denying that. But that one ship in particular, it's pretty important at the moment. Yeah, I didn't even need the reinforcements. I should have just left it. I thought I'll play it safe just in case I don't get Xanadu out opening turns, then I'd be sort of worried I haven't got reinforcements, but it turns out a waste. Oh, okay. Didn't mean that. Do that. I'm assuming even if I have bought... Oh no, don't crash on me. I was going to say, please don't do that. Right, we can see it there, 75. Okay, I am restarting the game. That was just too close. But yeah, my thoughts on now, I've got a ragtag group of rebels and I've got a ragtag group of Empire. I very much doubt that ragtag group of Empire can take down Negotiator, but if they can do half a job, maybe Radis can clean it up. Yeah, I honestly did myself for styled. I thought, oh god, is this where it goes? Just been too many crashes of late. Okay. You're going to get JTR this weekend and then on to JML. I'm going to say JTR, I got her on my free-to-play and she's kind of been stuck in Gear 12 limbo for several months since, but she's kind of useful to have, you know, as far as, you know, waving hands and all that. But she'll be much better like yourself when she's at Rallic, so enjoy that. Where can you use her? Something I used to like, but it's not as meta right now as Bounty Hunters. If something hasn't got Zam Omicron, it's perfect. If it has got Zam Omicron, it could be possible depending on if you're doing a droid heavy team. The other option is if you get building up Finn and Poe, it does improve the team a lot. But at that point, I don't really know what it can be because I never built up Finn and Poe. By that, I mean the Hero Bros. So yeah, I'll be finding out with you there, sadly. At one point, I had a rough idea of what they could beat because even though I didn't have them, I was seeing them a bit. Whereas they've really faded a little bit because they now either go with GL Ray or you just don't see them. That sounds like a big thing. I mean, I'm not that clued in on Diablo. Well, to say that clued in, I am not clued in. But, yeah, it sounds like a big deal. This scares me. These counters don't feel right without TIE Bomber. Let alone that Sith Bomber. Okay, well, it did its job. Buff immunity there. We can do that. That's my thought on my free-to-play. I won't go for Rey for, not necessarily because no one goes for it, but because I feel like it's something that people have neglected. bye-bye Vader. Alright, Anakin's gone. Okay, I forgot that it's healing immunity. It's not so much she isn't relevant, it's just that there's a lot of other... All the other GLs have a kind of purpose ahead of her. So, like, before the new raid came in, you could argue she was important for CPIT. But then they got rid of CPIT, and it's like, well, what is she worth, you know, if not that now? I mean, I still like her myself. I think she'll be good with, what's it called? She'll be good on GAC defense, in my opinion. You know, just a very annoying character. But that generally isn't enough reason to go for something. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Alright, we're going to lose the TIE Fighter pilot, surely. Nope, we lost the interceptor. Alright, time for the Dorito. What do you do, Dorito? Physical damage to all enemies. Enemies who add 100% health. Oh. Oh, Dorito took a hit. Heal up, all of you. Stick with me. Please stick with me. Don't go for my Dorito. Don't, okay, go for the Dorito then. Gauntlets. Physical damage, spell buffs. No, we don't want that. We go for that. Man, oh man, oh man. You know what? Have that. And I can't get 5s. I wish I could, but I can't. Oh, you're kidding me. It got bloody... the buff and it. I haven't seen that in donkeys. Alright, this is definitely feeling like a clean-up. I say definitely. I mean, look at what I'm bloody running. This is not meta. At least not for a few months, a few weeks anyway. Okay. Holdo might be able to clean all that lot up. What a bleeding mess of fleet this is. Okay, so home 1, we've got Rebels. We're going to run Biston, Ravensclaw, Biggs, Cassian, Wedge. Yeah, we'll take that. Cross your fingers and toes. Okay, at least it wasn't Ravensclaw. I'm not particularly happy about what got knocked out, but Ravensclaw would have made this a lot harder than it already is. Alright, Day's there, not bad. Alright, can we bring in Cassian? Need more. Need more. Ah! Oh, wrong button. Might as well have it. At it. Tear my broken heart open. Okay. Yeah, we ain't winning. No point trying down south at this point, but I am just curious. If we hadn't have fluffed up so bad there, would we have had enough to take this out? So I think a touch of that was RNG. I think it was bad RNG as far as Biston getting knocked out so quickly, but that also comes down from cooldowns and all that lot, so I respect it. You know, it's not like we were hard done by. Right, let me do that. We do that. Yeah, I mean, I expected a thrashing this week, so I'm glad I'm losing in some ways because I don't want to be a Kyber 2 account here. My account is too small to be Kyber 2. I know 8 mil, it feels odd to say, but yeah, I haven't got enough GLs, and there's a lot of punching up. It's like this week for a goof is alright, but after that it's like, yeah, I don't want it. Perfect scenario for me is that it would be the end of a week. Sorry, it would be in the middle of the week, not the end of the week, because then you get maybe 1 or 2 days of Kyber 2 rewards, but then you drop back down to Kyber 3 for the new draw. Yeah, we're not even tickling Clone Sarge here. Alright, so that makes it better. I didn't... I threw everything I've got at it. I threw all 5 fleets, couldn't get through, so... well, I say that, all 5 fleets. I've got Mace as well, but Mace can't take 2 down, so... It eases the pain. It also clarifies maybe if I'd used gas there, I could have got half clear there. Who knows? So, a little bit of a bummer, but say la vie. Hey, K-Debug, how you doing? Alright, Kyber 3 here. We're up against Torugo Rigs. Don't know why I got Diana Rigs in my head. Let's do the compare. So they got 800 KGP on me. I've got Zeta advantage and Omicron advantage, which I like. They've got 1 more total relic than me. Fair dues. They are 31 relic 5 pluses ahead though. That's not as nice. I've got Datacron advantage and I've got mod advantage, so we're looking quite good in all those regards. Oh, I'm saying that, I don't... That ain't right. No, these stats are wrong. Sorry, I've just realised I have not got that here. Okay. Let's find the actual compare, because that was not it. What the hell happened there when I copied it? This is why you proofread things, folks. Alright, let's do the actual compare. We'll have to use the on-screen version here. So, Torugo Rigs, let's try that again. Yeah, I think what happened is I didn't delete Temmin's column when I was doing it, so it copied Temmin's stats. So yeah, oops. So yeah, this looks a bit more like it, if we're being honest. 7.7 to 8.9 million GP, 175 to 186 total Zetas, 12 to 10 total Omicrons, so we have still got the lead there. Again, I'm happy about that. Sorry, I'm trying to interpret this the way it actually goes. We've got 75 Relic 5 pluses, so my opponent's 110, so again, they're in the lead there. We're ahead, sorry, we're behind on the 25s, we're behind on the 20s, and we're behind on the 15s, so not good there. Datacrons, they have actually rolled more than I've got, I think. 12, actually, yeah, they've got 12 level 9s, so I can't beat that. GL count, I've got JMK, C, and Slacker. They've got Love Vader, JMK, and C. So yeah. And just for ships, I haven't got Profundity, but they have got Exacta. Alright. Next time, do your proofreading, JJ. Let's see what they've done. Half clear again. 1. So they went the efficient route, if you like, as far as going for ships. All ones there. So what's happened down here? Because Bam's looking like he's standing strong. They haven't attempted it. Oh, that'd explain. They took 5 on Darth Revan and 3 on Mon Mothma. Ooh. I can't say I've seen a Darth Revan hold like that for a bit. So, what are we facing? Honestly, I've just looked at my side of the board. I haven't even paid attention to theirs. So, we've got Lord Vader. We've got Trench. We've got Bosk. And we got Iden. I'm going to say props to that Iden team for being all Relic 7 or above. I'd love to do that. You know, I get a bit of stick for the fact my Iden team sucks a bit, but honestly, I would love to do it. Okay, so 4 R7s and an R5 on this Traya team. JMK, fair dues. Gas is a bit overkill, if we're being honest. That explains why we got a Shack team. And yeah, we got Malgus. No Talon. So I do feel like we're going to have to clear north. Let's get this out. That's pretty close, isn't it? Let me just copy it in. It was Lord Vader. It was all them at the top, I think. That was it, yeah. So it is bang on. Okay. So we know they don't, well, at least assuming to keep the defense, we know they're not going to use the GL at the back. So this is where the issue came up for me when I was thinking this through. I don't feel comfortable doing Slacker here because I haven't got the zombie DACA to help out. So we get into sketchy territory at that point. I am curious if I could do like a Cookies C team like that. My Geos are on defense, so that doesn't help my argument. Derby Guy, thank you for the follow. Hello there. I think the question is, could I get through Lord Vader with... I know I can't do it with my imps, they're too slow, but maybe... If I could get through it with Slacker, we'd be alright. But that's the simple fact. I haven't got DACA and Zombie. Oh, don't want that. Lord Vader. And add unit, attacking you, actually attacking lead. Is there any comp that doesn't have DACA Zombie? No. It makes me wonder if I could get through it with full First Order. Let me have a look at the actual comp and see how it's lined up. It's got Maul and Piet. That seems overkill. Just making sure I hadn't imagined that my Geos were on defense. So, feel like I need to theory craft a way of doing this JMK with C. We're completely neglecting Treya here, by the way, who's probably going to be a pain in the arse to deal with. But we've got a few things maybe there. Oh, I forgot about bloody armor as well. Thanks for that, Rania. Okay. I think that settled it a little bit. I think we do need to do first order on Lord Vader. Just going back to Malgus a minute, because the plan is to use Sith Eternal. And I'm pretty sure Sith Eternal can do it on his own. There we go, 64% win rate when there's Talon there, 59 when she isn't there. I think I need to try it. So, I know sometimes it sounds strange going into the stats like this, but I think I like it to inform my decision in the sense of it helps me work out, is it worth trying something? I feel like I need both tanks. Oh, no. What? And then hooks. That might have enough. We're losing the out-of-turn attacks, which will slow down the ult charge, but hopefully Slacker can ramp up enough. Plus, we'll be able to put tank tech onto Slacker so he doesn't die as fast. If we add on I think it's this one, yeah, the crit damage Cron I've got, plus the stacking offense, it might mean we get through. What was the actual level 6 there? Because I know what... got it. If they fall below 50% health, will reduce the cooldowns again 10%, right? Not much there. Yeah, the inconvenient ability block, there was no Talon in there, so that should be... I know there's Bastila in there, but at least it's only 1 compared to 2. So that's something. But yeah, I think I've got to try Watt here because he can help keep Slacker alive, essentially. Whereas, I'm not saying C's guaranteed to get through that, but I'll take it at that, Aranya. I'll take you at it. Well, let's see how this goes. Very tense. All right, we might as well poke the bear. Pass it over and do a swipe. At least Maul hasn't got frenzy now. Okay, we're going to put that onto Crew, because Crew might be the one that survives the longest out of all these. Oh, okay. I was kind of right there. Yeah, we'll do another poke. Oh, it's wasteful, but I'm not complaining in the sense that it means he didn't have Imperial Troopers. Okay, well... Slacker, you got a lot of heavy lifting to do here. Just try and keep Watt around as long as we can, I guess. Alright, bye-bye Watt. Let's swipe. We're at an ult. And oh! Wow, I'm dead. Yeah. Okay. So, I think the only option is go south, clear as much as we can, and hope we're more efficient than he was. I mean, he cleared 3 there. If I can clear 3 there. But yeah, it's looking bad. I'm not going to deny that. Oh, no, we don't want Trey yet. Although, I must admit, I don't know what I'm going to do with Trey. It might end up being a mirror. We've got Malgus here. We'll do C. What's my best health cron? Okay, we'll put that on. Bit of armor. Go on. We're experimenting a bit. I don't believe he did. I didn't see protection up, let's say that. What's the Chrono Light side? Honestly, I'll have to check. Alright, let's base it. Alright, ability block's a bit of a pain now. Yeah, we have to be ballsy here. We've used what? I suppose we could have put a tank with him. We're in for a penny and for a pound territory. Yeah, the ability blocks are going to get us here. Oh. Yeah. And we're out. Yeah. Okay. I'm cashing in my check here. We're out. Yeah, I don't like just quitting here again. I've done that 2 in a row now, but I think I can't knock either wall down now. So 10 banners. We got our participation score. So yeah. Sorry for those of you who are looking for entertainment, folks, but obviously I'm sucking right now. Yeah. How long have I been on? 2 hours.